What's up? This is Jason Powell, builder of Tombora Guitars here in Portland, Oregon, doing another demo and review for Surfy Industries. Today, looking at the SurfyMan and the brand new SurfyPower. All right, so the SurfyMan came out last year. It's a preamp of a early 60s brown panel Showman. So like a 60 through 63 Showman. This year, they came out with the SurfyPower, which is a 200-watt power amp that connects using magnets to the SurfyMan to create a very small and very powerful complete amp head. All right, let's look at some of the features of this thing. I mean, the best being, to me, the size. I mean, it's tiny. This thing weighs, I don't know, a pound or two. Other features it has that a real Showman has is a master volume, presence, treble, bass, and then a rate and depth knob for the tremolo. Another knob that this has that a real Showman doesn't is this output volume here. To get this thing to distort at all, I've got to have it around 6, which is really loud, especially for my apartment or for practice. So this lets you dial in a really warm, good distortion on this. Other features it has is a switch for the black and brown tremolo, which is great. It has this EQ voice button. I'm not sure what the out is, maybe a flat response or something, but when you press it in, it's the vintage EQ. Seems appropriate. We've got a headphone jack. We have an output for a DAW, like a straight out. I mean, this thing has all kinds of stuff. As for the SurfyPower, let's look at the back of this. You've got another line out, so you could go to PA. You've got 2 speaker outs, so you could run 2 tandem cabs if you want. It's 200 watts with a 4 ohm load, and then 100 watts with an 8 ohm speaker. I've just used it with the 8 ohm speaker. It's super loud, even with that, enough to practice or play a show with. You've got a dedicated 12 volt out if you want to run a Surfy Bear reverb off of it. So if you want a really small tour rig, you could just have this and a Surfy Bear and you'd be set. It runs off of 36 volts, and the power adapter has like an IEC style cable. So you could switch that out with any kind of plug you wanted. You could play anywhere in the world. It'll work on any wall voltage. So that's great for traveling. On the bottom here, it has the old style Fender feet, so it could sit on the ground or on top of your cabinet. And like I said, it connects with magnets here. I've got Velcro on the bottom of mine, so I put that on a pedal board, and I'm going to put Velcro on the top of this. It's all flat here, so you could put that up underneath a pedal board. So you can really kind of set this up however you want. Obviously, it's great for guitar, but it's also awesome for bass. I did all the bass recording with this. Sounds great, so it'd be a great bass rig as well. Yeah, so I hope you like the demos. I would check this out if you're looking for a really small, really powerful, and really good sounding amp. You can't go wrong with this. I use a Quilter Mach 3 on tour, and I'm probably going to replace it with this. I just like the way this thing sounds. It's smaller, and the way the controls work, it's a little more intuitive for me. Works very similar to how an old tube amp would work. So yeah, enjoy.